Hello everyone, my name is Morena. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, you might realize I just started my YouTube channel. I am a licensed esthetician and I mainly post on my Instagram, and I'm giving this YouTube thing a shot just because I love YouTube. I've been wanting to start my own channel since I was 14. I started one and long story short, I never kept up with it, but I do love the platforms. I definitely want to just share a little bit more about the things that I do here. Welcome if you like skincare, luxury skincare, beauty, facials, lifestyle, things like that. Definitely give this channel a follow. And yeah, let's see what happens with this new venture. In today's video, I am going to be talking to you guys about my skincare routine. Most of my videos are gonna be very sit down, talk through. If you're interested in like luxury skincare, if you like medical grade skincare, if you want to learn more about the science, if you want to learn more about ingredients and how to layer skincare and product types, this is definitely the channel for you. As I get adjusted to this new platform, definitely you're gonna have to give me that grace because I have to get into the whole habit of not editing videos and try to keep it as raw and unedited as possible. Let's see. For today's video, I'm going to be giving myself a skincare routine that is very hydrating. It's very layered. I use peptides and I'm gonna use Environ's DF Mobile. This is a device that not a lot of people know about. Environ Skincare is a medical grade line and it's one of the lines that I carry in my practice, and I strongly recommend them to almost every single person just because they are such well-made products. And this is a device that I'm going to be using. Stay tuned to see exactly how I use this and in what step I'm going to use it as well. I actually love to start my skincare routine with Bioderma micellar water, specifically this one. I started to use this when I was back in the Philippines about 4 years ago, and in the Philippines I stayed there for like 6 weeks, and basically you do not want to be touching the water there on your face because of all the chemicals and stuff like that. So I survived off the Bioderma line. I genuinely start most of my nighttime skincare routines with this. Sometimes I oil cleanse prior, but to be honest, oil cleansing sometimes could be more of a longer step. Honestly, this is the lazy girl method, definitely. Now I can tell you a little bit about my skin type. I'm gonna put pictures of how my skin has looked in the past few years versus how it looks now. I have had rosacea for most of my life. Since I was 14, that's when the rosacea really started to show up on my face, which is pretty young. Most people know that rosacea doesn't start till later in your 20s. I really think it was a combination of things. One being sun exposure. I live in Miami. I grew up in Miami. Constant sunburns. At around the age of 14, that's when I started to play a lot with makeup and skincare, and I even had that sonic brush that had the bristles. I think I completely wrecked my barrier, and so that was definitely something big. And also my diet. I was eating Fruit Loops, Rice Krispies, Pop-Tarts, like the worst milk that I could find. We didn't have that knowledge back then. I'm 27. For those of you who aren't sure how old I am, I'm 27. I'm turning 28 in March. I am an Aries. I am a very common Aries, may I add. And I've had years and years of struggle trying to figure out why my skin was reacting that way. Nothing worked. No skincare, no laser, no cream from the dermatologist, nothing was working. And I did definitely start to feel like I didn't know what was wrong with me. I honestly did not get the handle of my rosacea till 2 years ago. And I've been trying since I was 14. I would sit down and I would watch video after video of YouTubers, and they would talk about their skincare routine, and I would see a lot of people healing, especially acne. People that suffered with acne. I've never had bad acne. Really, I never dealt with acne too bad. It was very normal, hormonal. But the rosacea, it was just, that was the worst thing for me. That is where my journey began, in just searching skincare and researching and just trying to figure out, why is this happening to me? Maybe I'll tell you guys a story in the future of what I did to get to the point where I am now. I am back. My camera did unfortunately die, but no worries. I grabbed my phone and we are going to continue with my phone. I took a shower and I washed my face in the shower just because I have a shower filter and I honestly don't like to use just regular sink water. And I washed my face with Pavise Gentle Amino Power Wash. Now, for those of you who are new to seeing me, I will be discussing products that I do sell. Everything I sell is because I am obviously in love with the stuff and I believe in their science. I see their clinical results. That is a huge reason why I carry these products. Now, I'm going to be doing a huge effort to not only talk about obviously things I love, but I'm also going to be discussing products, lines, treatments, and even beauty products that I don't carry, I'm not associated with. I am genuinely trying. I constantly try new skincare. I love it. I'm a skincare junkie at heart. Do not worry, not everything is going to be something I sell, but obviously I do talk about those stuff a lot just because I do love them. That is my disclosure. Now, this cleanser that I use, I love this. It is a glass bottle. And the Gentle Amino Power Wash is from Pavise. They are a basically new line. I love their science. They have incredible clinical results and they are very innovative. My dog is over there just going crazy on his ass. Elliot, stop. Sorry, he's like I was getting flustered with him. Like I was saying, I love this cleanser. It's very gentle. I have a variety of cleansers that I like to rotate. Milky cleansers, clarifying cleansers. This one is a gel cleanser. It's very, very silky and it has a 1% of glycolic acid. That glycolic acid is going to be essential for brightening the skin and allowing for the skin texture to resurface. I do love this product, and after you wash your face, I haven't put anything on my skin so far and it just feels very bright and very silky and baby soft. So that's the idea of this product. Now, so for today's video, of course, I'm going to be doing my skincare routine. I like to rotate my products depending on how my skin looks. I am going to be starting off with moisturizing toner from Environ. I love this toner. This is a botanical toner. There's no alcohols. It's not stripping. You can apply it literally on just your hands or a cotton round. It's brightening, it's gentle, and it's hydrating. And I just love a herbal toner. This is what we're going to be doing. Now, in this channel, definitely let me know if you guys want me to talk about anything in particular. I do have a lot of experience with treating different skin types. I'm an age management specialist. That was my first specialty. I love age management. I did get involved with a lot of acne clients and I have a pretty good success rate with clearing acne. I'm definitely into the results. Everything for me is, yes, it's a nice product, but what are the results, right? And I think we're all like that, especially those of us who are into skincare and reviewing products and looking at different products and stuff like that. After I do my hydrating toner, and honestly, I did it with a cotton round just to make sure I got all my makeup off. I'm just gonna go in with a little bit more on my hand and just wet it. Now for today's facial, I showed you guys I'm going to be using the DF Mobile, which this is a device that I'm going to be explaining to you guys in a little bit about. I am super pro using tools in your skincare routine. Obviously, your hands are so important, but tools really do make such a big difference in your routine and just getting that product penetration. This is a lip balm from Glymed. Now, let's get started with the serums. I am going to be starting with hydrating serum from Environ. This is basically going to help to stimulate the natural hyaluronic acid in my own skin. Now, when I apply my products, I always make sure to get everything on my eye area, upper lip, and neck, and obviously your décolletage. Now, I am going to show you guys how the DF Mobile comes. It comes in this pouch, and inside the pouch, obviously you're gonna have your charger and all that stuff. And it also comes with these cloths. This is essential. This, I'm gonna go now and wet it, and I'll come back and I'll show you how I use it with this tool. I have now my wet cloth that this tool comes with, and basically I'm going to be wrapping it around these things here. There's some on each side. And now I'm gonna start turning on this machine. What this machine does, it does sonophoresis and iontophoresis. For those of you who don't know what that is, one is going to be sound waves and the other is going to be electrical microcurrent. Now, with those two combinations, these water-based serums that I'm going to be applying are penetrating into the skin so much deeper, about 80%. I have my peptide-enriched Frown serum. Let me see if this wants to focus. There you go. This product is basically a focused product. You don't need to apply it on the full face. You just want to apply it in the areas that you typically frowned or you're prone to receiving little fine lines, like over here, the forehead, upper mouth area. This is a focus care product. It does have ingredients that help to stimulate the facial muscles. It helps to elongate Botox, especially if you're somebody that does Botox. I've never done Botox. I've never done fillers on my face. I recently did lip filler 2 weeks ago for the first time, and I'm loving that. I'm just turning on the device, and you're going to hear a sound frequency. And I'm just gonna place it right over, and when you hear the beep, you move on. Every 15 seconds, I'm going to move to another area. It's very important that when you're using this tool, the serum is still wet on the face. So ideally, when I do this, I make sure that I'm applying the serum in parts because it does take a little bit of a time, so I don't want it to like dry up in my face. But since I put hydrating serum on right before, it's gonna last me a little longer. I am going to just be doing this and focusing it on my forehead area. Now you can do it on the full face, but that's totally up to you. It's really a focused device, so you're really supposed to use it on the areas that you want to focus on. If you have a different serum, let's say you have the hydrating serum that you want to use with it, hydrating serum will be incredible for the cheek area, for example. Different serums do different things, and that's when you kind of know how to use this device. For Frown serum, we're going to just keep it here, and I'll probably speed through the rest of it. I'm just going to add a little bit more of the serum, and you can honestly just put it over the top of the device. You'll be fine. And I'm going to just kind of like rub it in, and now I'm going to go in on the eye area. Now that my rosacea is more under control, I'm able to work more with like anti-aging products. And ever since I started to play with more peptides, retinols, very reparative products, I've seen the biggest change not only in my skin, but in my client's skin. There's certain ingredients that I've learned that you should really focus on when it comes to building up a routine. And something that I love to do is I love to teach my clients how to layer their skincare. I love to educate them on these are all the products you have. You should know when to use your exfoliating pads. You should know when to use your hydrators, your peptides, your retinols, like kind of like a skin cycling. I know that's like a very in word right now, which is basically a rotation of your actives. I did just buy new products to try out. Not that I'm gonna bring in the line anytime soon, but I have been super curious about this line for a while. It is a luxury line, but it's super result driven. I am very excited to try it out. Like I said, I constantly like to try out new things, so I'm very aware of like what other people are liking, why they're liking it, how it's working. And if the product truly tells me it's incredible, the science is there, the clinical backings are there, my clients are interested in a product like that, that's when I really decide to invest in the line and bring it into my practice. And I did turn it off. I can make more videos using devices. I also use derma rollers. I know a lot of people do not understand the concept of a derma roller, and I love to really challenge people about them because they are truly so important. If that's something you guys are interested in, I definitely will talk about it. Up next, I am using retinol serum. This has peptides and it has retinoic acid in there. I will say Environ has some of the best vitamin A products in the industry. The creator of Environ, is a true pioneer when it comes to that stuff, and all his skincare products basically incorporate vitamin A's in it, whether it's a lipid form or an acid form. You get to use it morning and night, which is honestly proven to reduce the chances of getting any type of skin cancer when you incorporate vitamin A's into your routine. Very important. You can also take it orally. I am going to be adding just a little bit more on my neck. I did use my retinol also last night. Tomorrow I'll probably give it a break and not use it tomorrow. This is how my skin's looking so far. So far we've included hyaluronic acid, we've included peptides, we included antioxidants because this hydrating serum has antioxidants in there as well. My retinol was in here. Now I am going to add a healer into the. I have to get used to this whole YouTube thing because my phone died. Now my iPhone's telling me I don't have any storage. So we will improve. Trust me, guys. Up next, Pavise. This is going to be a super repairing product. You guys remember the cleanser I showed you at the beginning. This is going to be the same brand. And let me see if I can get it to focus. Bioadaptive Stress Repair. Like I said at the beginning about the Pavise line, it's pure science and I love it. They're very innovative. They've patented over 19 different ingredients. Their transdermal delivery is incredible. They designed something called the diamond core technology, and they use basically like diamond species and they wrap them around a zinc oxide particle. It's very complex. I am not a chemist, I'm a facialist. The Pavise line is going to be very to the point. They're very innovative and most of their products are going to be infused with their patented diamond core technology. The science behind it is just truly incredible, and the main reason this product exists is to repair the skin. You could have any ablative treatment and do this immediately after and it's going to be extremely healing to the skin. They incorporate hexapeptides in there, skin tightening. What else? It just has so much things, guys, and I love how it makes me feel. It has improved tremendously my redness. They have also an AM product. They only have like 3 products, so it's not a huge massive line. They take their time when they develop new things, and this is their newest launch. They are working on a few other launches that are not out yet, obviously, so I'm not going to be talking about them. But love, love, love. I feel like Pavise is a product line that not a lot of people know about now, but in a few years, I feel like everyone's gonna know about Pavise. Now up next, I am doing my AVST moisturizer. Let me see if I can get it to focus. This is number 1. This is Environ Step Up System from their Skin Essentia range. This has vitamin A, C, and E. I know I used retinol serum again, but this has a lipid or oil form of vitamin A, and it's completely safe to pair these two together. One is considered a booster, and this is considered a moisturizer. This is actually a daytime product as well, so you can be using vitamin A during the day just because it is a lipid form. It's not an acid form, so it's not going to create the same type of photosensitivity that the other one's going to have. Tomorrow is hair wash day, and I am looking forward to it. And that's basically everything. I have to just apply my eye serum and my brow and lash serum. I'm gonna go grab that now, and I'm gonna apply it. Let's see if we can focus. Vita peptide eye gel, again, Environ. I like to use products that work, and these products just work. Ever since I've introduced them to my routine, my skin has transformed. That's why I love to use them. I really hope you guys are still with me by this point. Let me know if you guys want me to try any specific skincare products, or if I have tried them before in the past, and if I've developed any opinions about them, or if I know anything about them. So I am applying this is Rapid Brow and Rapid Lash. I am testing these products out. I'm seeing how they work. Currently, my favorite type of brow serum and lash serum is from Anti-Age. They have amazing growth factors, and I am testing this one out, and so far I feel like the growth in my lashes and in my eyebrows have been so noticeable. I know a lot of people get the hyperpigmentation on their eyelid from using lash serums. This has not caused it, and Anti-Age doesn't cause that either. I think which one it was, Vita lash, that one does pigment my eyelids. So far so good with this product. I've been using it for about 3 weeks, and my brows really seem to fill in, especially the areas that I have sparsity in. That is my skincare routine tonight. I did a little bit of everything: peptides, hyaluronic acid, retinols, antioxidants. And I truly just love using products that make sense for the skin. I love to combine different ingredients to get the best results. I believe glass skin is very achievable. I don't think the only way to looking healthy is by getting Botox fillers, but I think they have a space there as well. But when you combine the proper skincare with the proper makeup and facial treatments, lasers, injectables, all that stuff, you can have such great results. And it's not about stopping aging, it's about reducing the chances of having premature aging. That is my motto. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you soon.